Hi, Melvo here. Just a quick one today. FromSoftware dropped a fresh patch for Elden Ring Nightreign. I'll be doing one of these every time an update hits, so if you want fast and clear breakdowns, you're in the right place. Annoyingly, they post patch notes about an hour after the update goes live, so I'll do my best to get the info here as soon as possible. Here's a quick TLDR if you're in a hurry. This patch boosts madness weapon drop rates and squashes a bunch of bugs, fixing skill visuals, enemy damage calculations, and a few Steam-only freezes. Overall, smoother gameplay and some minor quality of life tweaks. And now let's dive into the full breakdown of what's been changed and fixed. First off, they increased the chance of getting madness status weapons, so if you were wondering where all the madness weapons went before, no clue, but they should be showing up more now. Next, the whirlwind skill effect visibility with the Guardian relic was adjusted. If it looked wonky to you, it shouldn't anymore. They also fixed the bug causing the demon merchant to spawn near Nightreign during the curse event. I've never run into this myself, but it's good to have it fixed because there's nothing worse than NPCs spawning in the wrong places. Next, they fixed the bug where damage dealt to some enemies when destroying weak points created by Ironeye's marking skill was inconsistent, sometimes higher and sometimes lower than expected. I just wish they'd give more details here, like which enemies or where, for which enemies it was higher, for which it was lower. They just keep butchering my boy. Next, they fixed the bug where lightning damage received from enemies would be nullified if you have the passive effect Power of the Great Ancient Dragon from the Bolt of Grandsack's weapon active. That's a charged skill that adds lightning attack power, so well, the fix makes sense. They also fixed the ultimate art gauge filling more than expected when attacking certain enemies, and then there's the relic effect switching weapons adds affinity attack, not working properly on bows and crossbows, another fix tied to Ironeye. And next, Rune Costs for uncommon weapons from merchants were sometimes miscalculated pre-patch. It shouldn't be an issue now. I wish I had more details on this one too. If you've noticed exactly what changed, let me know in the comments. I checked my pre-patch footage and I didn't see anything glaring. And next, they fixed the bug where players would lose battles after being revived from near death against Night Lords or other night bosses. I think this happened to me once fighting Libra, but that whole run was bugged from the start. And by the way, the previous patch supposedly fixed Libra's repeated jump attack, but I still see it happen sometimes. They also fixed a multiplayer bug where in some fights against Night Lords, the camera angle wouldn't display correctly when not targeting an enemy. Haven't seen this myself. The only camera issues I get are with Ironeye's single shot. It's still wonky at times. And lastly, lingering character phantoms not appearing in Limveld was fixed, and some staff information was added to the game credits. And there's also a fix for some freezes exclusive to Steam users where the game would freeze briefly or for longer periods of time in certain environments. Just a quick reminder to get all these changes, download the patch and make sure your app version in the main menu reads 01.3 with regulation version 01.4. If you are online before, make sure to log in again for the changes to take effect. That's it for the patch. The link to the patch notes is down below, and like I said, I'll cover every update FromSoftware releases, so hit subscribe if you want these breakdowns as soon as they drop, and let me know in the comments if any of your builds started working properly all of a sudden or the other way around. See you in the next one. Melvo out.